Welcome, Pirate. Previously on Pirate101.
We sailed to Valencia, the Armada's home. To find a piece of Marco Polo's map to El Dorado.
You might find it in the Academy of Sevilla. We best be careful. We're in the belly of the beast.
Go to, Pirate. Adventure awaits.
I have something urgent to discuss with you, Captain. Go to a tavern cellar, quickly! At your command.
The Queen needs the feet there, quick! Go overpower them and get that royal jelly before the vile villain activates them! Report back to me when you are finished.
Your Captain Avery tries very hard to pamper us, but I'm afraid his taste in food is appalling. He forgets that not all of us prefer ship's rations. Please, I beg of you, get me some real fruit so I can I sent for some pineapples from my beloved homeland, but my shipment was plundered by lawless renegades. Steal them back for me, won't you?
done well. Here, I shall fashion these parts into a suit for you to wear. It won't stand up to close scrutiny, but will serve you well if you're careful. There. You are perhaps a little short for an Armada trooper, but my countrymen will be too afraid of you to notice. You should meet no resistance. Go to Severa and seek out a scholar named Thaddeus. Tell him that I sent you and ask him for access to the library.
You have some hats. It seems you won. Impressive. Especially for one who is no buccaneer. Maybe you learned something, yes?
Howdy, pirate. Whew. We keep meeting in the strangest places. I sure could use a hand. I've been here in Valencia a while, rounding up a flock of rare Valencian water birds for my bird collector pal. I was nearly done, and then I went and left their cage open. While you're hereabouts, would you help old Zeke look for his flock of seagulls? It sure would be a help.
It worked! The clockwork devils will let you pass. Remember, don't get too close to him.
Why do you come for me, soldier? I'm not the one you want. I have done nothing. You are human after all. Forgive me, I mistook you for one of them. What do you seek at the Imperial Academy? Marco Pollo! Keep your voice down. The Academy is in turmoil, Captain. The Armada is searching every inch of this place. For what? I don't know. The students have been sent home, and we scholars and professors wait outside, unable to walk where we will. It is as though we are prisoners. If you're looking for something of Marco Pollo's, you need Gonzago the historian. He usually lectures in the Grand Amphitheater.
Look at this wondrous metal bird! I have seen many perch all over Sivella. They are extraordinary. I've never seen mechanicals so small. The metalwork is so remarkable. There are no maker's marks. Their origin is a mystery. I must learn who made these masterworks. Collect a few more clockwork birds and take them to Uberto Capella, the engineer. He may be able to learn the secrets of their origins.
Even restricted like this, I hear rumors. You've come from far away and you work for the Resistance, true? We need your help. After our recent defeat, one of our captains fled here to hide. The Armada is turning Sivella upside down to find him. The captain is hiding somewhere in Sivella. For the sake of the Resistance, find him and get him out of here before the clockworks do. Instructor Bianca is another academic who is one of us. She may know where to find the captain.
What now? Oh, you are not who you seem to be. Greetings, you shouldn't be here, should you? Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me. Marco Pollo's map? You know your history. If there is any copies of Pollo's map, the library will have them. The library is, of course, off limits during this crisis. Find Giapra, the library's custodian. He'll sneak you in there. Once inside the library, find the librarian Adele.
Quite a view, isn't it? Behold, the machine. Greatest jewel in Kane's crown. Kane? Kane is the first of the clockworks. Supreme leader of the Armada. The Armada assures us that the machine will begin a new golden age of peace and prosperity for Valencia. I'm not so sure. The spiral is changing, Pirate. Sivella was built to be a beacon of learning. I fear it will end up a cold monument to a vanished world. There are 4 towers in this plaza, each a monument to a great naval power of the spiral. Study their inscriptions, and you'll learn something. You're one of us! I knew it. You're a fool to stay here, Captain, but we are all fools now. The captain you seek, he is within. Go inside and find the great lecture hall. I hid him there myself. Knock 4 times before you enter, and he will reveal himself to you. As soon as you have him, take him to Captain Steed. Good luck.
were once the rulers of a vast empire. Their navigators and explorers opened the paths between the realms of the Spiral. In the fullness of time, Valencia and the other realms of the Spiral threw off Aquilian rule. Old Aquila is now a shadow of its former self. Valencia is the heir of Aquila's greatness. We have taken Aquilan philosophy and culture to new heights, and soon we shall build a new empire.
Thanks to them toy soldiers, Valencia be well on her way.
Listen, frozen Polaris gave rise to a mighty empire ruled by the Walrus Tsars and defended by ice bears. Old Polaris was an ally of Valencia. The Penguin Revolution passed down the old order, and the new, reborn Polaris launched a great war against all civilized nations. Led by Napoleon, greatest general the Spiral has ever seen, Polaris nearly conquered the entire Spiral. Valencian courage finally prevailed.
The way I heard it, it was the Armada that finally beat Napoleon. And now, the cure is worse than the disease.
It says, this tower is a replica of the Tower of Serenity in the Imperial Palace of Mushu. A realm of strange customs and ancient wisdom, Mushu is ruled by the Jade Emperor and protected by his legions of samurai. Marco Polo discovered the passage to Mushu, and Valencia has prospered from vigorous trade with Mushu ever since.
I miss the sights and sounds of home.
Let's see. Second only to Valencia in power, wealth, and ingenuity, Marleybone is a realm of marvelous cities and mighty ships, ruled by a benevolent queen. The dogs of Marleybone are famous for their industry, discipline, and skill at engineering. Marleybone was Valencia's greatest ally in the Polarian War. Since that glorious victory, the dogs have grown jealous of our prosperity.
Jealous? Well, that's one way of looking at it. Valencia sure thinks highly of herself, doesn't she?
So now, Captain, you know something of history and the other realms. You've also, I hope, learned something about Valencia. Take heed.
What a fascinating creatures. The precision is amazing. Far better than even the finest workshops in Florencia. I would love to tinker with them, but my tools are back in my workshop. Our benevolent protectors will not let me go back for them, of course. Can you bring my tools to me? My workshop is on the lower level, just beneath our feet.
Gonzago sent you? Of course I will help! These confounded clockworks turned my beloved academy inside out! I'd do anything to tweak their noses! There is a service entrance to the library. You will find it above, and it should be unguarded. This key will open it. Go!
You are back, and with my tools, excellent. While you were away, I began disassembling these birds. There are strange markings etched on the gears inside these clockwork birds, a different pattern for each. Leave one for me to tinker with, and take the rest to the linguist, Magdalena Vendelino. She may be able to decode the message.
A mystery. Just the thing to pass the time. Interesting. The marks are familiar, but I cannot read them. I need the lexicons from the library. The guards won't let us leave. But you, young captain, have freedom of movement. Speak to Librarian Grassi in the library. He knows the books I will need.
Remember, Captain, knock 3 times.
4.
4 times.
Are they gone? Who are you? I'd welcome you to Valencia, my friend, but not here. Not now. I'm glad you've come. I grow tired of hiding. Now, how to escape? Your disguise serves you, but will do nothing for me. Perhaps we pretend I'm your prisoner. I think we should... Oh, no!
Stop. You are now prisoners of the Armada. You will stand where you are and put your weapons on the floor.
Like blazes we will! Get him!
I'm on it.
Yes. Yeah.
Can't wait, Captain.
Will do.
I'm on it.
Well.
That's that then. Looks like we run. To your ship, and then Steed's Villa.
Ready for orders.
Yeah.
Marco Pollo's map. You're too late. The cog-headed fiends have taken everything. Everything. It's outrageous. The Armada took all the books and papers Pollo gave to the library. Everything. They even took books written about him. These machines were made to protect Valencia from our enemies. Our truth and knowledge our enemies now. I fear I cannot help you. Perhaps Gonzago knows of some other way for you to find what you seek. I wish you luck.
Fusilier powder. Ah, I know the book you need. Unfortunately, it's been lost. Our only copies are burned in a laboratory accident. I am only a librarian. I know nothing of chemistry. Perhaps the Academy's chemist Ludovico could simply tell you. Look in the chemistry hall. What are you doing here? Ah, Professor Vendelino sent you. Very well. She requires lexicons? I know just the ones. You will find them in the next alcove. Feel free to collect them and take them to Professor Vendelino.
Excellent! Now we shall get to the bottom of this. As I thought, the marks are an ancient script. But what does it say? Gibberish. It must be a code, some kind of cipher. It might take months to unravel it. You say Professor Girardo sent you? Tell her what we've discovered. I have no idea who made the birds, but they are full of mysteries.
Pollo's books and papers have been confiscated. What use does the Armada have for them? Everything Marco Pollo wrote or referenced, taken. The fools probably even stole my book about him. Wait, there may still be hope. I saw the Clockworks carry away several crates 2 days ago. They took them to the fortress at the other end of the skyway. Take your ship and go to the fortress. Get those books back, or see if you can learn where the Armada took them.
Fascinating. A human dressed as a clockwork and a wayward crab asked me the formula to Fusilier powder. You realize what you ask is a state secret. I do not know the formula, but it occurs to me, if you were to bring me some Fusilier powder, I could discover the formula through analysis. The Armada, of course, will not give up the powder willingly, eh? Attack their ships in a vanguard squadron, but do it far from here. Inciting rebellion, eh? It is the least I can do for the Armada, after all they have done for Valencia. Good hunting.
I'm here for you, Captain.
What now?
Clockwork birds hold coded messages? How intriguing! I'll await word from Magdalena. Thanks, Pirate, for enlightening me.
Back. And not alone. You reckless boy, I thought they'd killed you.
Not yet. You see, Captain Steed, there is always a hope. When things were darkest for me, help came unlooked for. Captain, the resistance in Valencia is shattered. Your crew is the best placed to continue the fight. Will you take my sword?
Pirate, you've done a mighty deed today, and rekindled hope in my heart. Thank you. Keep fighting. The resistance lives on.
Watching it.
done well. Just a moment. My analysis is finished. Here is the formula of the powder you brought me.
Good! Now we can give it to Lucius Fox, and I can use it in battle!
You're back. What can I do for you this time? The formula! You found it! I'll prepare some Fusilier powder for you immediately.
We have done it! Now, Captain, to the tavern to celebrate, yes? Reporting for duty, Capitan! With this new Fusilier powder, I feel like a new gunner! How do you say, yar? Ha!
What is it, Captain?
Yes, Captain.
Yes, Captain?
Yes?
Yes?
Yes, yes?
What is it, Captain?
Yes.
Yes, Captain.
Look at those crates. They might have our books. Let's deal with the guards and check them. Quick!
Yes, Captain. I'm on it.
Yeah? Jolly good.
Can't wait, Captain. Yes?
Is that all?
As you wish.
Ready for orders. I'm on it.
Hi, Captain.
Aye, Captain.
Blast! There's no books here, Captain.
We need a cargo manifest. Let's look up in the tower.
make head nor tail of it, Captain. Let's take it back to Gonzago.
I see fortune does not favor you this day. The books are gone? Well, perhaps this can tell us when. This manifest is written in some kind of cipher. Here, my colleague Magdalena will be able to read it. She is the chief linguist of the Academy.
Yes, I can read this. It is a simple code the Armada favors. I see the books you are looking for. It seems they have been sent on to Cadiz.
Cadiz? Let the books go, Captain. Sneaking here was bold, but Cadiz is the center of Kane's power. Going there is a suicide. I fear we've lost. Marco Pollo's secrets are lost to us now. Perhaps...
Perhaps not. Sivella is not the only place Pollo kept his records. Tell me, have you ever heard of Grankia? Grankia is a small isle not far from here. It hosts an ancient village where Marco Pollo retired. Marco Pollo was entombed under the great chapel in Grankia after his death. I have read that many books and papers were buried with him. A colleague of mine, Lorenzo, is in Grankia writing a book. Find him. He will help you find Pollo's tomb.
The island! She is dying! The infernal machines are tearing Gronkia apart!
Aye. And when they're finished here, they'll do the same to every island in Valencia. After Valencia, they'll do this to the whole spiral.
Never mind that. Let's find this Lorenzo fellow.
Who goes there? You are no clockwork. Thank goodness you have come. The Armada has destroyed my ship and I am trapped here. They are destroying the island. Centuries of art and architecture swept away. It is true. You seek the tomb of Marco Polo? It should still survive. The fiends have not yet destroyed the chapel. There, that's it. Good luck with your search. I hope you find what you seek.
The Armada is grinding down the islands of this skyway into raw materials for the machine, that monstrosity they're building. And what will happen when Aragon is empty? And when Valencia is empty? It's unthinkable. But I can't worry about that now. This island is covered in works of art and cultural treasures. The clockworks will destroy them all. You must help me save them. Paintings, statues, frescoes, ceramics, any art objects you can carry. Bring them to me so we can take them away from this place.
The clockworks have piled up too much rubble. Have to find a different way in.
Maybe Lorenzo knows another way.
Your ways are blocked? I'm no surprise. The Armada is nefarious indeed. Ah, there is another way. The old catacombs run under most of the village, and they all lead to the chapel. Look for a tunnel entrance.
Oh, bless you! You clearly have an untrained eye. Some of this is worthless, but some... Here, these are valuable. You must take them away from here. Not to Sevilla. They will not be safe there. Steed! Take them to Captain Steed.
This is more like it. Let's find that tomb.
Marco Pollo's tomb. This is it. Careful. I don't think we're the first visitors.
A blue windstone! We will take it!
There's no map piece, Captain.
Too slow.
Who is down here? Don't bother trying to hide. I can hear your heartbeat. Who are you? No kinsman of mine, I'm sure. A human? How marvelous. How in the spiral did you get in here? I know why you're here, and what you're looking for. Too late. We took the shred of Pollo's map weeks ago. Your pathetic efforts are in vain. Wait, I know you. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be in Skull Island, aren't you? Yes, the Armada knows all about you, pirate. Surrender the piece of Pollo's map you have, and I will let you live. You know, I'm tempted to let you go. You're so resourceful. You'd be quite a thorn in the side of Deacon, Bishop, or Kane himself. Then again... Captains, attack!
White Cadre, commence staggered assault. Black Cadre, incapacitate the intruders.
Farewell, pirate. I am sure we shall meet again.
Look out! If we don't get the officers, they'll overwhelm us. Aim for the one called service.
Can't wait, Captain. I'm on it.
Fiend is gone! We'd best get out of here too.
I've had enough of Valencia. Let's go back to Captain Steed.
Your search has been in vain. I can see it in your eyes. Anyone who would vie with the Armada must become accustomed to defeat. There may be one last hope. I once knew a unicorn, Varro by name. He revered Marco Pollo, and was his finest student. Varro sat beside Marco Pollo's deathbed. He alone heard the explorer's last words. If anyone might know more about the map, Varro does. Varro made his way to Monquista and joined some holy order. Good luck.
Didn't we see a unicorn at St. Bonabo's Abbey?
Is this you've brought? Astounding! So many treasures! The people of Valencia must learn what is happening here. The people must know.
seagulls ran, they ran so far away, but they couldn't get away. Thank you, pirate, for rounding them up for me.
Listen well, for I break a vow to tell you this. Marco Pollo was the keeper of a terrible secret. He burdened me with it in the hour of his death. Pollo spoke of El Dorado. He said no one must ever go back there. Powers asleep in El Dorado that could destroy the spiral if they awaken. He spoke of his map, whispering that Christopher Clark, his navigator, kept it safe in Cool Ranch, the land of Pollo's birth. This helps you?
Cool Ranch. It's a long way, but we can make it.
What you need?
Yes. At your
Okay. Will do. Okay.
Howdy, stranger. Looking for Clark, you say? Can't say I know him. I'm new here myself. Just transferred in from Tumbleweed. Head on over to the Silver Spur Saloon at the end of Main Street. Talk to Miss Jane. She'll steer you right.
You're looking for Christopher Clark? Well, I hope you brought a shovel. He's dead and buried, you see. Don't fret. Old Mr. Clark has a son, Merriweather, who still lives right here in Cooper's Roost. Maybe he can help you. Head outside, turn left at the blacksmith's, then cross the stone bridge to the bluff. That's where the old Clark place is. Can't miss it.
Nobody is home.
Wait, there's a note. What's it say?
Not at home. Please direct all inquiries to Dr. Elmore Coop, Cooper's Roost. Merriweather Clark.
We passed to Dr. Coop's office back on Main Street. Let's get to it.
You don't look sick. You must be looking for Merriweather. Isn't he back yet? I've known Merriweather his whole life. He's a dear boy, but absent-minded. The lad's off taking weather readings and whatnot. If I had to guess, I'd say he's visiting his professor friend. What's his name? Murgatroyd, that's him. Down in Arroyo Grande. He should have been back by now. I hope he hasn't gotten into any trouble. If you could find him and tell him to come home, I'd be much obliged.
Ready for orders.
Martin?